One.
Good morning, friends. I don't know why I'm doing this. Irene just gave me the thumbs up, so I gave it back. How are you today? Today is Thursday, May 30th, 2024. Yesterday was the 25th anniversary of my becoming a mother, which means my daughter is 25. I don't know how that happened, but it's fun. We had a nice day, although she was in Chicago and we were here. My husband and I called her at 4:30 her time to wish her a happy birthday, but she didn't answer, so we just
AM or PM?
AM.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, first day. So welcome. If you are watching locally, we welcome you. If you are watching not locally, we welcome you. And we encourage everyone to leave a comment saying how their day is going, where they're coming from,
Who they are,
what they're excited about for this spring, etc. But leave a comment. We'd love to see who's here and what you're thinking about. So as I said, today is the 30th of May, and that means that it is the Great Shop Hop first day. So the Great New York Shop Hop, I think it's called. I should know this. It's not my first rodeo, but
yes.
Irene is grabbing the passport, which will be officially available today. This is the passport. It has an opportunity for you to write your name, which you should do immediately if you are hopping.
Because they all look alike.
It has all of the shops that are participating. There are 21 this year.
One thing I want to point out, it also has when they're open. Okay, yeah. Ours is a little shifted, right?
Yep.
Because, oh no, it says it when you extended them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I have been letting people know, if you hold on to these as references, those are not our normal hours, extended hours. Also, if you are coming to the Great Shop Hop and you are a weekend hopper, I also want to let you know that this weekend, if you would like to come to Albion, is the best weekend to do it because, well, I guess that's
it's all in your point of view.
It depends on what you feel about festivals, because next weekend, the 7th, is it the 7th and 8th, Friday and Saturday, we are going to be having a festival, which means that the food court is going to be out in front of our shop and there will not be parking close by. So if you love a good festival, we would love to see you on the 8th or the 7th. And if you do not, then you can come at a different time. So it's going to be fun. They do have some good food out there. I'm looking forward to that. But this is the passport, and we are ready to go.
One thing you might want to mention is with the festival, parking could be far away.
Yes, parking.
Block or 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah. And we're going to post a little map up on the website, the email, and also the Shop Hop Facebook page. So,
can someone let us know how the sound is going?
Yes, that would be very helpful.
Because we're checking our
Irene
mics.
and I are both mic'd, so you should be able to hear us equally. So any feedback would be nice because Brenda is absent today. So say hello to Brenda. She might be watching from home.
Hi, Brenda.
All right, so a couple of things to mention. The Shop Hop, I said, includes 21 shops.
Brenda wrote sound is fine.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you. See, she doesn't even need to be here. So the other thing to mention about the Shop Hop is that every one of the shops is offering 20% off of fabric. Minimum cut is going to be a half yard though. So if you are looking for some deals on fabric and want to buy more than half yard or a half yard, then this next 14 days, 12 days, 13 days,
a bunch.
I think it's 2 weeks.
Yeah,
is going to be the time to do it. So also today begins Shop Hop. Tomorrow begins the row by row experience. And for those of you who have not heard of it, I'm going to show you our row, which was designed and created by Linda Luther. Can you see that? Okay?
Yep, just keep going, go a little, and then go back.
Panoramic
there you go, because it's long, because it's a row by row, so trying to get the whole thing in the picture is a little difficult.
So for those of you who are not experienced with the row by row experience, in nationwide project, event maybe, where shops participate and each shop creates a unique row. This year's theme is something about the seasons, so we chose autumn as our season, and each of the shops either has kits or just patterns, and if they have kits, you can purchase the kit either in the store or online, and it includes a pattern. If you are just going around to different quilt shops this summer, you can get the pattern for free. So that's something to look at. They have a website, Row by Row Experience is what it's called, and on there they have a directory of all the participating shops. So it's a really fun thing if you do some summer traveling, so that you can go and grab yourself some rows. They also do a contest where if you put together a quilt of these rows by, I think it's August 31st, and bring it into a participating shop, you get a fat quarter bundle. So that's an exciting thing. And these are not available today, and they are not on the website today, but they will be available and on the website tomorrow. And these are the kits. They're super cute. And the kits are going to be $18.99. And if you just want the pattern, that's free. So there is that.
Beverly, I've already claimed 2 of them for us.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So that's Row by Row. And I have one more thing to say. Oh no, I don't. I have a bunch of things to say.
She has a lot more to say.
I'm used to being two people. You keep going back and forth. So the class that we're going to talk about today is called the Coneflower Applique class. How's that looking on you?
It looks really good.
All right, so this is a class taught by Linda Luther. It's happening on Saturday, August 10th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And students are going to learn how to do this machine applique method. And I want to point out, you're not going to be able to see it very well, but we can see the stitches on the back because this is also a Quilted to Go project. So once you get the applique done, you can just skip right on over to binding because that is Quilted to Go. We have the class available, and we also have kits for that. The kits are $35.99, and that's because they include the hanger, which is goes on the top. I think it says glue. So these kits are the same fabrics as in the sample, and they are available whether you're in the class or not, but if you're taking the class, you might want to grab a kit too. So that is $35.99 for the kit. By the way, all of these products except for the $3 a yard fabric are going to be up on the website. In order to find them, you're going to go to the website, www.townandcountryquiltshop.com, and you're going to find the Facebook Live tab. And once you click on that, you can see everything that we've got. The $3 a yard fabrics we're doing this week aren't actually on the website. So if you want one of those, you'll have to come in, but normally they are, but just not this week. So anything that we're going to talk about today is going to be there for you to take a second look at and decide whether you would like it, and right under the Facebook Live tab. Including our new stuff that we're really excited to open the box of. I'm going to save the best for last. Well, my opinion is the best. So this is one of our new items, and this not adorable. This is something that you can tuck into your purse, and then you can pull it out when you're at the local quilt shop, or the grocery store, or the farmer's market, and it is a
big.
bag.
It's a very big bag.
Yep, a nice.
Isn't that cool?
You can fill this up with lots of kits and stuff as you're doing the shop hop. I'm just going to bring the
I wanted to show this. Look at the size. It comes out to 15 inches by 23 wide. That's a big bag. It might even get to the point where you can't carry it. But it's all good. We'll help you.
And it's super lightweight.
And this is the pattern. Isn't it cute? It's so cute.
Folds. Look at how well it folds back together.
Wow, you are good.
But worked well. So these are going to be in the shop and on the website, and they shopper. So that's new. Another thing that is new, and I don't know about you, but I have a hard time getting through TJ Maxx or Marshalls because I just love a good notebook or a good list pad, and they have a lot of them. And now we have one too. So this is a magnetic note card and or note list pad and
Isn't it pretty?
pen.
It's so pretty.
That would be
See,
perfect
magnetic.
to put your honeydew list on and then put it on the fridge at home.
I do that all the time.
Or if
More
you
like grocery lists and things like
if
that.
you have a grocery list that you're making, you can stick this to anything that's metal that magnets will stick to.
If you open the fridge and the milk is low, you write milk on the pad. And
Yeah.
then I take a picture of the pad before I go to the store.
Oh, good idea. So
Or
this
if it's full, take the whole page.
This is $6.99, and these are adorable. These are up on the website as well. Also, the Gales at Fabric Cafe are at it again. They have a new quick Christmas 3-yard quilts book. We just got these in yesterday, and they have some cool patterns on the back. We have photos of these patterns on the website. Irene's going to hold this book up so that you can see it closely.
So, Darla Swazinski, this was the one you were talking about, so we have them in the shop.
We also are
These
waiting
are the patterns.
anxiously for our Christmas fabric to come in, at which point we will make up
We're going to make up some of them.
3-yard quilt or 3-yard bundles. And then these are my favorite for today. I know I sometimes
She yells at me for using a favorite word.
sometimes yell, I say tease, because everything is her favorite. But today, these are my favorites. These are coin purses, and they have, this one has tulips on it.
Aren't they
This one has
cute?
asters
Now
on
keep
it.
in mind, they're coin purses.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to show you my hand, though I have big fat hands. So
And I love coin purses. I think they're so sweet.
I love when I find an old one and I open it up and there's money in it.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
And this
Never
one,
happens,
what kind of flowers are these? Lilies. These are all machine embroidered canvas, and that one is
It's
I was
bigger.
showing it
Much
to
bigger.
Linda yesterday, and she
See?
said, "Oh, that would be perfect for a floss."
Oh. And if you notice, it's the same pattern.
Yeah.
It's the same pattern as on top of the. So if you love being coordinated. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, and that is all I had for today. As you can hear, Irene is back.
Yay.
And so I'm going to say see you soon, and Irene is going to come and share some other new stuff that we wanted to share. See you soon.
Now, no one has commented that we can see. That's the other thing I want to point out. We can't see all your comments because we're only working off the phone, and we don't have our lovely Brenda here with her computer. So if we're not ignoring you, okay, and we'll go back and check. But I don't want you to think that, and hi to everybody that I saw come on. But no one has commented about our headgear. This was my idea because it's a shop hop. So we have bunny ears on. I thought of that when I was driving home from Connecticut. So yes, that's why I dug out the bunny ears. The only thing is these are for children and they're pressing our heads. So yeah, I won't forget to take this one off. Occasionally I forget to take off the gear when I get done with this and I wear it and people walk by and look in the windows, but that's okay. I'm used to being weird. So one of the things I did while Tara was at the Quilt Fest was I put together some new hat packs. I love to do this because you know me in color. So I absolutely love it. So I want to show you some of the ones that I put together. It's fun because you go around and you look for fabric, focus fabric, and then you build from there. And I was telling a couple of people, I can get 4 fabrics. It's that 5th one that's sometimes a little difficult. So this is one made from, what was the name? Patricia. It's
Victoria.
Victoria. I know it was some girl. But anyway, and we had done quilts and things. It's this pattern. And so I just went and found 4 more to go with it. So I'll let Tara show you a close up on that one. And again, half packs, the way they work is there are 5 half-yard fabrics in here. And then you pay for one of these for $38.99, and you can choose a pattern to go with it. And we, are they back up? I didn't even Okay, after the quilt fest, they're back up and they're all hanging here, and you can see what the patterns look like. You don't have to do them in the fabrics that we have. Some of them you can't because we don't have those half packs anymore. But you can figure out what it's going to look like, and including a tote. There's a tippy tote. And with every half pack, you get a pattern. So if you fell in love with more than one half pack, you get more than one pattern. So here's another one. I have no idea what Tara named this one because I don't even remember what I named it. But I seem to have I gravitate toward different colors at different times. And that melony red, peachy, whatever fabric just appealed to me a great deal. Then there's this one, and it may look like batiks, but it's not. This is Orange Delight, which I think is an awesome name. Orange is another one that I'm gravitating to these days. I love that focus fabric. That is just one of my favorites. Then I made 2 with batiks. This one, I love this batik. So I went in search of batiks that would match it or coordinate with it. Maybe not match, but coordinate. And I made up that pack. And then this one, I absolutely love, and you know why. This one we named Batik Beauty. Very good name. And again, start with the coordinating fabric and work out from there. It's just fun to do for me. I love playing with color, and the only thing is it takes me a while because I lay them all out and then I put them back. It's very good workout for pulling all those things through. So those are our new half packs. Now we have plenty of the half packs that have already been here. So stop in with Shop Hop and everything. We get to show them off. And many of these half packs, we finished bolts to make. So if you like it, you better get it because we can't make them again. They're not out of, some of them are, but most of them are not out of brand new fabrics, brand new bolts. They're out of bolts that have been here, and we finished them up because they needed a new home. So, all right, so that's our half packs. Item of the month. She let me do item of the month. I'm so excited. All right, this is the next to the last day. It's the last Thursday you're gonna see it. You have tomorrow till midnight to order it. Obviously, if it's midnight, please order it online. And it's prepay. You tell us you want it, you pay for it, and then on, I don't know if we'll do it Saturday because it's probably going to be busy in here on Saturday, but soon thereafter we order it, and they usually come in about a week. So we're doing a back to basics kind of thing, and we talk about our rulers, okay? Creative Grids is one of the best ruler makers. If it's not a Deb Tucker tool, it's a Creative Grids tool. Because a couple reasons, and I'm going to show you this one, which is my most preferred tool. And I think you've heard me say I probably have 10 of these because they get put in with projects and then it's missing again. So Creative Grids has a couple things, many things I like. One of them is it does whole measurements and half measurements. So if you need a 4.5 square, you could get it from here because you can measure the 4.5. You have to keep in mind and make sure your numbers are going in the right direction. It has tripped up a few people. But once you get accustomed to it, matter of fact, this one's mine. It's got my initials on it. So it's one of the ones I didn't know where it was. The other thing it has is grippies. So it doesn't slide on your material. But at the other hand, you can pick it up and move it. There's others out there that have super grippy on the back, and I can't move it when I want to slide the ruler up. This will allow you to slide, but once you press on it, it stays put. So I love the grippies. The other thing I use all the time are the lines. There's 45 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, and you wouldn't think you would need them, but you really do. There are many times that it just helps you work out what you have to cut out. With Deb Tucker stuff, we do a number of patterns that we end up using especially the 45 degree line to keep things lined up. So this is a great supplemental tool with Deb Tucker, but it's a great tool on its own. So 6.5 by 12.5 is the first one in the bundle. 6.5 square. So if you just needed to square up a block, 6.5 square is a great size. And the other one is 4.5 square. And again, that's a very common size for a unit in another block. So like if you're making a 12.5 inch block and it's a 9 patch, you need 4.5. And then you put it together and then you got 12.5. So these three, normally if you bought them all individually, okay, it would be $59.48. For our item of the month, which again, the month's almost over, you've got today and tomorrow, is $47.59 for all three. That's a good deal. That's a very, very, very good deal. Okay? All right. Jump on it, because you don't want to get to Saturday or worse, next Thursday and go, oh, I never ordered that other one. And you'd be surprised how many people come in here and say that to me. Like, oh, I missed it. So definitely do it. You can do it online. Remember, it's prepay, so you're going to have to pay for it. Or you can come in and pay for it. And it will be ordered on June 1st-ish, somewhere in there. Okay? All right. 3, 2, 1. I always miss doing 3, 2, 1 when I'm not here. 3, 2, 1 is how we end every show. Oh, very quickly. I just thought of this because I looked down and it said Shop Hop. Next week, I will be doing Deb Tucker demos on Wednesday and Thursday, at least. And if you come then, you will beat the rush out there, the whole Strawberry Festival rush. If there's something you want to see, send us a note. Put a comment in. You know, I always do the Tucker trimmer because that's basic. And people love the wing clipper. But if there's another tool that you've got and the plastic's not off it, and because you don't know how to use it, let me know. You know, I could do Lemoyne Stars, I could do Diamond Rex, I could do Split Rex, which I just did in class last night. I could do whatever 60 degree. That's a great one. I can demo whatever you want me to demo. So let me know. If I don't hear from you, I'm just gonna throw some demos together and hopefully show you something you don't already know, or something that will make your life so much easier. Like how to do 8 half square triangles at one time instead of each one individually. So let me know. All right, 3, 2, 1. This is how we end our show. And these are items that we want to move along. So we're giving you an incredible discount on them. Number 3 is always a fabric. And no matter what it cost initially, it's $3 a yard as long as it lasts. And I'll tell you, a lot of them don't last past today. So if you're interested in it. Tara let me go out and choose. And of course I couldn't choose just one, so she's allowing me to do 2 of them that coordinate. So the first one, which I had in my hand first, is this beautiful print. I have no idea what these flowers are. Does it tell me? No. I want to say like peony something. I don't know. Yeah, I think they are peonies by the looks of the leaves. I don't have any peonies that look this color. Mine are pink. But it's gorgeous with the mint green. Oh, it's just so pretty. So again, $3 a yard. I think I guesstimated about 4 yards right there would be a nice backing. Could be a purse. That'd be a beautiful purse. I just think it's so beautiful. And if you don't buy it, I will. I say that every time, but it's true. It's really bad. And I don't need it, but it's so pretty. And then I found this other one which happens to coordinate. Isn't that pretty? And this also has teeny tiny little flowers on it. I'll let Taryn do a close-up on it. But it coordinates quite nicely with this one. So throw one more in and you could have a three-yard quilt. And if you want, I'll help you find one. This has approximately 7 on it, if it hasn't changed since they did inventory. But look how pretty they are together. Aren't they pretty? So again, we'll find you one more fabric, and then you could do a 3-yard quilt. All right, that was 3. 2 is something that we have 2 of. Usually, sometimes it's not. This time, we do. And they are rotary cutters, 18 millimeter. These are tiny. It's a quick change too, which I love. And we do sell the blades for this. I believe we have a few out there. This is for very, very tiny work. I use mine every once in a while. It works really well if you're using a template that comes to a corner. Bowl cozies. There's a corner on the bowl cozy, and I used it for that. So these are handy if you're doing little tiny work. Now, if you're just cutting, you probably aren't going to want to use this. But, you know, if you're just doing strips. But if you're doing anything like that, applique, where you got to get little tiny spots, these work really well. They are regular $13.99. They are on sale for $7.99. And again, we have 2, and we probably won't reorder because we've had these for a while. So I'm gonna make room for more cutters. So $7.99. And our one kind of goes with our Back to Basics, and it is a Bitty Buddy. And if you don't know what this is, I don't want to open it and wreck your thing. This thing, when you take it out, it's spring-loaded, and it pops up so you have a little trash can to put your fabrics, your threads, your papers, your whatever. Then you take it to the garbage, you dump it, and you squish it down. It's got a little rubber band right there, and it stores. These are great for retreats. Great for retreats. Especially if you go to a retreat where they don't usually supply something to put your garbage in. So, itty bitty, normally $9.99. It's on sale for $5. Only one we have in the store. Somebody had asked us to get them in. We got a bunch in. This is the last one. So, $5 for an itty bitty. $7.99 for one. Okay. These are 18 millimeter. And they're quick change, which I love quick change. And then our $3 fabrics, there's 2 this time. For about 4 yards of this one, about 7 yards of that one. For $3 a yard. Just to let you know, this was originally $11.99. This was originally $12.89. And you're getting it for $3. That's amazing. So that's $9 off, almost $10 off this one a yard. And not quite as 10 on this one. So that's our show for today. I don't think I've left anything out. If you have made comments that we can't see, we'll try to go back and answer them. And otherwise, come see us. It is the first day of Shop Hop, so you can get your passport. We can be your first stand. And then you can take a look at everything we have and hopefully be able to chat with us. So if there aren't any questions, which we can't see any, so we're going with it, you guys have a great day and a great weekend, and come see us. We like visitors. So, okay, we'll see you. Bye-bye.